That's just how well you played your parts. You broke me down and I'm feeling kind of cynical. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Without you, I'm still hoping for a miracle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I hate the world that you're a part of, that left you cold and dead inside. You're lost and lonely, seeking something, and I wish your heart was still alive. You broke me down and I'm feeling kind of cynical. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Without you, I'm still hoping for a miracle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If we could start again, if everything was new, if we were so far gone that there was nothing I could do, we could have ruled the world, we could have had it all. Everything made so much sense, but now we'll never know. Were you just faking all this time, wasting all my life waiting for this light? Were you just faking all this time, wasting all my life waiting for this light? You broke me down and I'm feeling kind of cynical, but maybe that's alright. You broke me down and I'm feeling kind of cynical. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Without you, I'm still hoping for a miracle. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's new. I just got my sound effects set up. Thank you. But yeah, I had these set up a while ago, and yeah, I got a couple of them here. I got so let me just test this here real quick. So I think this one, that's if I tell a joke, and I got people laughing. There's the applause. And there's the big applause. So yes, thank you. This is what I usually hear when I do these performances. Is all these, big stadium full of people. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird doing a live stream when you do like an open mic night or any other kind of thing. You play a song, people clap. There's the audience interaction, so it can be a little weird just alone in a room. It's quiet, to a camera. So the sound effects that kind of make me feel like I'm doing good here. So give me that confidence boost I need. But yeah, I'm gonna play some more music. I just want to check real quick because. So I did a couple of things different on my live stream. I'm using this low latency thing, which hopefully that should help, but I just want to check and see if I can see what this actually looks like, if it's working or not. I'm just going to click on this real quick. Yeah, that's actually really good. There's a little bit of latency, but it's not... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get out of that. I just want to test it. Okay, we're good here. So, yeah, I'm using ultra low latency mode, so I think that's helping. I mean, yeah, you could maybe hear that echo. There's a little bit of latency now, but before it would be like, I'd be talking to people and they'd respond, but I'd be like, I'm already playing the next song, and then so hopefully that works out a little bit better, and I can actually, if people type stuff in the chat, I can see what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna play some more music for you guys here. Let's see. Dangerous to think differently. The risk is high to speak openly. Everyone is connected, and freedom of speech is protected, as long as you say what they want to hear. She blocked me, I can't say it shocked me. She might as well have shot me. 1 minute we're friends, one wrong word is all it took, and she blocked me. I can't say it shocked me. She might as well have shot me. 1 minute we're friends, one wrong word is all it took. Politics way too far. The country's in a cold civil war. Everyone is connected, and freedom of speech is protected, as long as you say what they want to hear. She blocked me, I can't say it shocked me. She might as well have shot me. 1 minute we're friends, one wrong word is all it took, and she blocked me. I can't say it shocked me. She might as well have shot me. 1 minute we're friends, one wrong word is all it took. Can't be myself. Why'd you even friend me? What you trying to sell? I can't stay silent. I see through you. Can't live a lie the way that you do. And now we're left alone with our personal clones. There's nothing left that we don't already know. We're left alone with our personal clones. There's nothing left that we don't already know. And she blocked me, I can't say it shocked me. She might as well have shot me. 1 minute we're friends, one wrong word is all it took, and she blocked me. I can't say it shocked me. She might as well have shot me. 1 minute we're friends, one wrong word is all it took, and she blocked me. Yeah, come on. Thank you. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I've been messing around with some of the settings and some of the stuff in OBS here, and I thought I'd put together a quick little video I'm going to try to show you guys, and I'll kind of talk over it here a little bit too. But let's see.
All right, Mitty, I got a present for you.
So this is my dog Mitty, and I gave her. There's a couple Christmas presents I gave her. This is honestly probably the most fun part of my Christmas because, yeah, my family's all super paranoid about the virus and everything, and I don't know. This year just seemed like it was just really chaotic. Like, I mean, we didn't go. I was just with my folks. We didn't go. Usually we'd go to like Milwaukee and see a bunch of people, see a bunch of relatives, and everyone would kind of go there. And I don't know. I guess someone's grandma or some person was exposed to COVID, or not, they couldn't do some. I don't know what happened exactly. Honestly, every time I ask, so what happened? It's just like confusing. But it just seemed like it was really confusing and disorganized this year. And, you know, that on top of the whole thing where, like, people aren't still actually getting together for Christmas, at least not my family. So, but this was fun, giving some Christmas presents to my dog, Mitty, and watching her try to open them. So, so yeah.
Merry Christmas, 2021, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so there's the Christmas tree. So this is Christmas morning here.
To Mitty from Aaron.
I put more stuff in there, but yeah, pretty. Other than the chaotic Zoom call for me, it was pretty boring Christmas. Not really that exciting. I mean, it's nice having some time off. We made. I got a new toaster oven to bring to the studio, I guess, and you know, just to be able to cook food or whatever down here. And then my dad made this. He calls it Stollen. It's like some kind of German thing that I guess his grandma made when he was a kid or something. But with the dough of it, I made some cinnamon rolls as well, because he puts a lot of like dates and raisins and I don't know, weird stuff that I don't really like in it. Some people probably like this. He likes it. So, but yeah, he let me use some of the dough to make some cinnamon rolls. So, made some homemade cinnamon rolls in the toaster oven that I got for Christmas. But yeah, other than that, this is a lot of fun watching my dog try to tear open this present.
Ooh.
Yeah, she got it.
Merry Christmas, Mitty. Good dog. I guess she didn't really open the whole present, but you gotta have something like that, so that makes her open it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm teaching her bad habits. Maybe she'll start opening all the presents, thinking there's treats in there.
Yeah, for the record, that I did not teach her a bad habit because she didn't. My dog is very polite. Like, she doesn't, you know, if you drop something on the floor, she won't just run and grab it. She'll wait for you to say it's okay. Like, yeah, I don't know. She's a cool dog. But yeah, she didn't do this with any other. I put a stinky dog treat in there, and that's why she really was sniffing in there and tearing it open and everything. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have even cared. Like, what's this?
Look at that. Deer horn. See that? What else you got in there, Mitty? What's in there? Ooh, look at that. Some dog treats. Yeah. Suzuki's mini chicken. Ooh. You got some more? You got some bully sticks. What's this? You got some ball.
Yeah, so that was my Christmas. Not really anything too spectacular, honestly, but I don't know. It's just it's been weird, like growing up. It used to be like we'd all go to my grandma's house, and everyone would give everyone gifts. So we'd all just have like a ton of, and it wouldn't be anything like extravagant or expensive, but it's just it was just fun to get together and just give people gifts, and it kind of forces you to think about people and what would they want, and it sort of connected the family more. And then I don't know, it's just gotten like year by year. I feel like we've kind of gotten away from that. Since my grandma passed away back, I don't know, it's been a little more than 10 years now, I think. But yeah, so that was my Christmas. I'm gonna go back here, and yeah, that worked out pretty slick. I even had my my green things chroma keyed out and everything. So cool. All right, I'm gonna play some more music for you guys.
Used to sit in church on Sunday, your parents raised you right. But now you're on the fence 'cause you read a book and your friends think that's alright. See, college doesn't help, it just changes your mind. And college kids don't care, they're just trying to waste your time. Step away from sin and death. You're far too precious for this world. And just because you lost your way, don't mean that you're lost forever. Step away from sin and death. You're far too precious for this world. And just because you lost your way, don't mean that you're lost forever. Just because you lost your way, don't mean that you're lost forever. Step away from sin and death. You're far too precious for this world. Just because you lost your way, don't mean that you're lost forever. Step away from sin and death. You're far too precious for this world. Just because you lost your way, don't mean that you're lost forever.
Yeah. So I think now is the time I'm going to do the inspirational part of my live show that I've been working on here. And I'm not going to read like a full like chapter or anything in the Bible this time. I think I just want to talk about one verse that's kind of just been on my mind. It's Proverbs 18:17. And Proverbs is, I'm a big fan of Proverbs because it's written by Solomon, who is probably one of the wisest and one of the richest people that ever lived. And it's just a lot of little nuggets of wisdom. And there's 31 Proverbs, 31 days in a month, roughly, 30, 31, whatever. But so if you just read one a day, you're getting some good wisdom, and it really, is going to help you dealing with life. But so Proverbs 18:17. He who states his case first seems right until his rival comes and cross-examines him. I'm going to read that one more time. He who states his case first seems right until his rival comes and cross-examines him. And, I think this is an important thing to think about right now because, this is what all the censorship and social media, this is what, everything, that they're trying to do, like silencing people, banning people, they're fact checking, discrediting people. That's kind of like what they're trying to do, is make it so that no one ever hears the other side of the story. Because every situation, there's two sides of the story, and the person that you hear their side first, they're always going to seem right. Because the way they say it, they're gonna put in the details that make them look good. And there's another saying, if I can remember this right, until the lion, learns to write, the hunter will always, like no one will ever hear the lions. I forget, I messed that up. There's a quote out there. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, but it's like, the hunter and the lion. The hunter kills the lion, but no one ever hears the lion side of the story. So it's like the hunter writes history basically. But yeah, everyone sounds right until you hear the other side of the story. And another example, so I'm a school bus driver. That's kind of my day job until I get more people, watching this and buying my music and all that stuff. But as a school bus driver, I get these little kids, elementary school kids. And there's always, at least one or two or a few of them that it just seems like they're always getting into trouble. There's always something. Oh, she threw my hat. She threw something out the window. She, ate a bunch of stuff and made a mess and, got in a fight with this, whatever. They're just always something. And so on my bus, I got this one little girl that, I get bus patrols, which are, they're usually like the fifth graders, the older kids in the bus that kind of help out. Because, I got 50 kids in the bus, and I got to keep my ass on the road. So it's like, they just do various things just to make sure the bus stays safe. And if there's issues with people, they try to handle it or let me know what's going on. But this little girl, I'm always getting complaints. She's doing this, she's doing that. She hit this kid. She, threw this kid's hat, whatever. And so I'm always like, talking to her, hey, did you do this? What's going on? And so then recently she started coming up to the front of the bus as she's getting off. Oh, so and so hit me. So and so did this. And I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't sound. What's going on back there? And then so then I'd finally, like, they'd come up and I'd talk to them. So she said that you did this. Did you do this? No. And then you hear the other side of the story, and then all of a sudden the truth comes out, and she'll say, well, yeah, I did this, but she was doing this, and so yeah, that's kids for you. But even in that situation, it's like, yeah, if she just said, oh, this person, hit me, this person did this, and I didn't hear the other side of the story, well, then that person would be getting blamed, getting in trouble. And kids do this stuff to each other all the time, like telling on each other, threatening to tell on each other, telling on each other for things that they didn't do because they're trying to get each other in trouble. And then then you get these kids where, like, every 2 seconds, bus driver, she did this, she did that. Like, I'm supposed to handle like every little thing. And yeah, anyway, that's what it's like being a school bus driver, dealing with kids. But yeah, that's the same principle, in society. The mainstream media, they're not going to tell you the other side of the story. There's a reason why they ban certain people, certain voices, because if you hear both sides, then you'd know, like, the whole truth, and they'd lose that power. You wouldn't listen to them. So just an important thing. I'll read that one more time, then we'll be done. But he who states his case first seems right until his rival comes and cross-examines him. So, yeah, just something to keep in mind. Go Proverbs. Yeah, my friend Kyle just sent me a text. Moved by truth. Very true. Yeah, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. So, cool. Yeah, thanks, Kyle, for hanging out watching my live stream. So, yeah, I'm going to play some more music for you guys. But yeah, I've been working on the live stream, working on, just coming up with stuff I can add to it, different effects. Got my applause over here, so, I'll just keep doing that, and hopefully it'll get better and start, marketing it, get more people watching. But thanks, guys, for watching. Yeah, your support, like, even if you're just here watching, and that's all you're here for. The big live streams, I've seen them. They got like 1 million people through the comments, and those guys start making money because in order for them to actually see your comment, they got to leave like a super chat. Well, that doesn't happen if I don't have like a ton of people. So just being here like helps, honestly. If you do nothing else, just watching the live stream, like, I appreciate your support. So thanks, guys. But all right, I'm gonna play some more music for you. I'm gonna get a drink of water quick first, actually. Ready to hit the road, still not sure where you go. Big fight, I know I must have hit a nerve. I'll get what I deserve. It's not the first time this has happened. I'm dodging landmines of overreaction. Don't run away, don't run away. Don't let regret steal another day. Don't run away, don't run away. Face your mistakes, we'll be okay. Wet face, come dry your eyes and stay a while. Can't live without a smile. Have faith, what's in the past is in the past. This time we'll make it last. It's not the first time this has happened. I'll stand for every overreaction. Don't run away, don't run away. Don't let regret steal another day. Don't run away, don't run away. Face your mistakes, we'll be okay. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, thanks to Move by Truth. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I should have a shirt like this, but I don't, unfortunately. Yeah, I just saw this. I forget where I even saw it. It was somewhere online when I was getting another shirt. I saw this and I was like, cool. So, thank you. All right. Let's see. What do I want to play? I think I want to do a cover, but yeah, I'll do.
Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing and there's no way we ever could. Now we see everything that's going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel that we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's hard to fight the system when you're standing at a distance. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. Now if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. No more ribbons on their door. When you trust the television, what you get is what you got. 'Cause when they own the information, oh, they can bend it all they want. That's why we're waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know that the fight ain't fair. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. That's why we're waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. One day a generation is gonna rule the population. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. 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 Waiting on the world to change.
Thank you. Thank you. Gotta have my applause in there. Maybe I should make that a little bit louder. Let's see. Let me try that one more time. That's a little better. Come on, that's so right. All right. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I got one song left I'm gonna play, but Move My Truth, hand claps. Thank you, appreciate that. But so yeah, I got one more song. Before I do, I got to mention the merch. So you got a cassette tape that you can get, Geeztown.com/mix-tape. Kyle Taker, one more song. Like the chant, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll do one more. But yeah, got to talk about the merch. So cassette tape. Yeah, I got about 16 songs on here. It's most of my most popular ones that are on like Spotify, professionally produced, release, all that stuff. got more of like a synth pop with a little bit of rock vibe in there. But then I've also got a few covers, collaborations, and some rough demos, because there's just something about, I feel like when I first come up with the idea of a song, and that first recording of it, getting that idea, it's just raw, but there's something special. Like, it's not this professionally produced thing, but it's just got this vibe. And so yeah, I included some of those on here. So yeah, it's a mixtape. So, and I designed the art myself. I made these myself. This embossing powder that I put on here for the label. I stamped a stamp on there and put this powder on and used like this hair dryer kind of thing to melt it, but I had to do that without melting the tape, and that was a challenge. I spent time. I actually made a special master that preserves dynamic range, because most modern songs on Spotify, they're compressed. There's the loudness war, or whatever you want to call that. I think we're starting to get away from that a little bit now, but yeah, back in the 80s, 90s, you'd get a cassette tape. That's what you'd get back then, or maybe a CD in the 90s. But they had dynamic range. The drums would hit and they'd be louder than the other stuff in the song, and it's just a different kind of sound than the modern, really compressed sound. And there's different limitations of the analog technology too, because like I was listening to Michael Jackson's Thriller not long ago, just kind of getting back into that. And, they didn't have that much bass in music back then. And the reason is because on a vinyl record, like having a lot of bass would take up more physical space on the record. So that's why a lot of like older music doesn't have as much bass, because, they're trying to fit all these songs onto the record, and there's certain compromises that just had to be made. But yeah, I'm rambling here, but cassette tape, Geeztown.com/mix.tape. I got t-shirts, hoodies, all kinds of other merch, clothing stuff that you can get, Geeztown.com/merch. Other than that, the other ways you can show support, become an insider. That's my email list. I haven't done a ton with that, honestly, but in the coming new year, I'm going to start ramping that up and communicate with you guys a little bit more often on that. But that's Geeztown.com/insiders. Yeah, and you'll get some free goodies and some cool stuff for signing up for that as well. What else am I forgetting? If you feel inclined, if you're feeling generous and you want to leave me a digital tip in the virtual tip jar, so to speak, paypal.me/Geeztown. And yeah, that link should be in there too. I think that's about all I need. Yeah, I'm doing these live streams every Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesdays at 8 p.m., Sundays at 7 p.m. This coming Sunday, with the New Year's holiday, I'm probably just going to take that off. I won't be here this Sunday, but I should be back next Wednesday, and then back on a normal Wednesday and Sunday every week schedule after that. So, okay, got all that stuff out of the way. Now I got one more song for you guys. And yeah, I'm going to drink a little bit of water here first. And oh yeah, like, subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff that people say, right? So okay, cool.
Just the ringing in my ears, no one else around. And it's been that way for years, standing in a crowd. I blend in with the air, parties pumping loud, but I'll always be downstairs. Oh, do you even care? Oh, do you think it's fair? I'm screaming your name at the top of my lungs. I'm losing my voice, but it's never enough. Oh, like I'm fading away. Feels like I'm turning invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Hear me one more time, like I wasn't even there. You apologize, it's one more lie. I don't care, I you the truth, but you'd rather have a lie. I thought I was invisible. Maybe you're just blind. Oh, do you even care? Oh, do you think it's fair? I'm screaming your name at the top of my lungs. I'm losing my voice, but it's never enough. Oh, feels like I'm fading away. Feels like I'm turning invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Invisible. Invisible, and so alone. I'm screaming your name at the top of my lungs. I'm losing my voice, but it's never enough. Never enough. Oh, feels like I'm fading away. Feels like I'm turning invisible. 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 Feels like I'm turning invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Thank you.
Sounds really good with headphones. Thanks. Yeah, I'm using that. Yeah, this is my friend Kyle. He was here. Kyle helped me. So I'll wait for that. It's like, come on, guys, quiet down so I can talk. So yeah, thank you for that applause. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's my friend Kyle on here. So the song I just played, Invisible, I've got like a fully, professionally produced sounding mix of that, and a new music video that my friend Kyle Tykro, that's right here in the chat, he helped me with it. Couldn't do without him. Got some really cool shots in there, and spiced it up with some cool effects as well. But that should be releasing sometime soon. I'm still, this week I'm kind of organizing some of the details as far as that release. I'm a one-man show here, so it's kind of a lot of stuff I gotta figure out, get the ducks in a row, so to speak here. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, tuning in. I appreciate you watching, and yeah, if you like what you're hearing, yeah, you can find more of my stuff on Spotify. You can check out more of my stuff here on YouTube. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Do it. Release it. All right. Yeah, I know. It's like we've had this done for kind of a while. We shot this in August or September or something. So yeah, but it's one-man show, and got another job, not doing this full time. It just takes a while to get to it, but I will. So it's gonna be coming out soon. So all right, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.